Hello everyone, my name is Leodon. Welcome to my channel. Forgive my voice, I'm a little bit under the weather right now. I do want to get this YouTube video out for tomorrow, so please enjoy this basics guide to attack versus armor. We're going to be getting started here. So today's basics is all about two upgrades: armor versus attack. And my personal opinion on the matter, armor is better in the early game versus any race. It's just good all around. So I'm just going to get a T2 bonus. We're going to get one armor upgrade, and then we're going to upgrade our side lanes. Okay, so the reason I believe armor is better: number one, you're getting extra HP, you're getting extra armor. Armor gives you damage reduction, and in the beginning, 25 HP versus 4 damage, it's not even a comparison. It's really not. The extra percentage of armor that you get negates the attack upgrades. Now, certain races, for example, the Dark Horde, the Worgen, the Rogue, Tauren, who have super cheap damage upgrades, there's an argument to be made for those races to rush attack. No questions asked. I'm going to upgrade this lane because I have the Forge here, more armor. Now, since I upgraded armor, my wave's going to be a lot tankier than red. My wave is also going to be a lot tankier than this wave. Now, the bonus to upgrading armor as well is a T1 spell isn't going to wipe out my backline. They're going to have to expend 2 T1 spells to wipe out my backline. Okay, that means the druids are going to stay alive a lot longer than if I had gone with attack. The other benefit is I build up huge waves because my units last longer. So, for certain races, again, Dark Horde's one of them, you can definitely go with attack upgrades, but again, you get someone that goes with armor. When they finally get to your base, they're going to have so many units, it's not going to be a fun time to defend at all. It's just not a fun experience. So let's take a look here. Okay, so we're winning out against Blood Elf. I think Night Elf is just stronger than Blood Elf in the beginning. But anyway, we're going to be cracking hopefully blue here, but I'm going to go right lane first to get this bonus. More armor for my units is just awesome. And I'm not going to get any form of attack upgrade at all until I've got 3 armor, but I'm going to get the magic first to get the regeneration, just to show off the power of armor. So as you can see, this is already kind of a scary lane against blue. Now this is unfortunate. Red did upgrade, or blue did upgrade versus me, but because of that armor upgrade, he's gonna attack real slowly, and I may still get to push into him. Yeah, I should still push into him, hopefully. We'll see though. I could get another armor upgrade, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna be a good player and save to go towards blue. Yeah, if we kill this really quickly, that'd be great. I don't think we're going to. Now, the other thing I can do, since I'm doing armor upgrades, and the bot actually bought extra units to really push this wave through. That's hilarious. He bought a couple of extra, I think he bought one of these extra to make sure he pushes into me. That's hilarious. The other thing I can do, since I'm going armor, is upgrade to tier 3 on the lane that's being pushed back to me. That way when they get here and it's a T3 wave fighting back, again, it's just going to bulk out my waves. So I have an additional, I have 8 armor to his 5. So his 5 armor, he's reducing 13% of the damage reduction. Okay, I'm doing 19. Okay, my basic unit is doing 13%. If I can click on the right one, there we go, 6%. So, armor upgrades are just much, much better, in my opinion. And again, this is an opinion, but it's food for thought, and I want you guys to experiment with it. Maybe you like attack better. Maybe you're like me, you like armor better. Or maybe you're an advocate for getting T1 magic first upgrade. I don't know. That's up to you. But this should be forefront in everyone's mind. Armor is a very powerful first upgrade. And if you see something like this, be scared. Because if this were a Dwarven wave, if I defend this successfully, he's going to be in trouble. Okay? You're going to be in trouble. You're going to have so many siege units coming in. And I hope you'd have your T2 spell at that time. But just food for thought. This is my belief, and I'm going to play out the rest of this game without commentary. We're going to go T3 on this crackback, hopefully, against blue, and we're going to see what happens. This is just armor upgrades, okay? Thank you so much for watching, and please stay tuned to find out what happens.
Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold. Upgrade finished. Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold.
Okay, and as you guys can already see,
Research finished.
this wave just has armor upgrades. This is a terrifying wave. I don't care who you are, if you see this coming to you, this is terrifying. Okay, so I'm not just trying to teach you how to pug stomp people. I'm just teaching you a different tactic that you can employ to use in your games, in the Kirin Tor, in tournaments, in pug stomping, whatever the case may be. This is a solid strategy depending on the race you get. There are sure races. Now he's starting to get armor. He's got the 3 attack. I'm gonna get T3 on this side, but this is still a dangerous wave for him to deal with. Sure, he's probably got T2 already, but
Upgrade finished.
I mean, this is still terrifying wave that's coming in. Yeah, he's T2. So he should use a T2 spell and clean this up. But most people at this time of the game, if someone's doing the armor upgrades, they'd be trying to go T3 here. Counter a T2 Rax with a or they just hero rush this to defend it. But as you can see, like, this is going to cost him money. Here's another wave worth of units, okay? He's advanced on attacks. He has not used the T2 spell yet. A lot of people hold on to the T2 spells a lot, but look at that. And this T2 may save him, or yeah, the T2 spell may save him, it may not. That's a huge wave. Like, and it's only getting bigger. I'm gonna wait for the upgrades here. I mean, look at that Rax. Like, one more crack back there, and it's over. And the dragons may time out before this wave pushes out. We'll see. But he's having to expend so very much to counter me. And the thing is, I'm getting ready to get T2 myself and get Wisp, so this wave will be even scarier when it cracks back in. So this is definitely a scary wave as well. But again, I'm T3 here, and I'm microing my towers to try and get rid of some of these siege units. And that should do it. And I'll stack up on red too. I just hope I get enough gold for T2 before blue cracks in. But blue went with the attack upgrade, so he's going to crack in quicker than my wave, which is unfortunate, and it's fine at the same time, but I want my waves to slow push in to build up the maximum size of a wave. So let's get this upgrading immediately. Come on, come on. There we go. I should get one more wave. Sure, the dragons are a bit annoying, but, you know, it is fine. Alright, there we go. Now, I've also got the Huntresses here. It's kind of a dirty T2, but this is the power of this. Whenever they die 50% of the time, when they die, they'll walk backwards and start giving fairy dust to my units. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is give Arcane Aura. Next, we're going to buy these. We're going to buy a few of these. We're going to buy a few of these. We're going to buy a few of these. And now, let's put that there. And start getting more armor. Unfortunately, the dragons just tore up everything I was trying to get established. It's unfortunate, but I should start stacking really well. Start going for those. Alright, now I'm going to get the Wisp. These dragons are really annoying me, but it's fine. Okay, we got enough for a Wisp upgrade. And there we go. The dragons are gone. I'm not really sweating versus this wave. And here we go. Power of armor. Okay, so I'm going to slow crack back into him. I'm going to get another armor upgrade just so I have even more units hit these two side waves. And this is causing unimaginable pressure to them. Okay? This is just unimaginable. And for Blood Elves, this is automatic T2. He's on cooldown for tier 2 spell. And I'm going to get Inns just to add even more pressure to him as well. Like, this is not something that you want to experience on your side lanes over and over and over again. The more armor my units get, the better it gets. Now I'm behind on unit upgrades because I'm taking it a little bit too slow and I'm not fighting over the middle. But this is the power of armor. I'm behind on upgrades here, but because I have the armor, again, and I'm abusing my race. I have Fairy Fire, which is giving me extra damage. You know, I'm kind of tying it up with them. So I should have Wisp for when I crash in. And now I'm just going to get some attack upgrades. Like I said, T2 spell, right? And this is a huge drain on their economy. That's unfortunate that Purple at top lost the right barracks to the Blood Elves. That means he'll match me tier 3 now. So I might go T4 on him. We'll see. But I'm just going to start getting the attack upgrades just to show the strength of 3 armor. And it's only getting more and more ridiculous. Again, his T2 spell's down. What's he going to do? Whisper now live. We're going to go ahead and get the bounce. And this crackback is devastating. Because remember, he's already low. He's already bought most of his units with my first crackback. So there's a Wisp. There's a hero. Like, and this is what I mean. This gets scarier and scarier every single counterattack. So this is the power of armor. I hope you guys learned something. Sure, I didn't manage to destroy a barracks, but I mean, I'm costing it so much gold. So very much gold. And again, this is going to be an easy defend for me because it's melee hero. So I can just attack at my leisure. Cho'Gall's even taking a ridiculous amount of damage here because my units are in a good position. Blood Elves, because they're ahead of me on upgrades, and I'm able to upgrade now for free, I can just get the attack upgrades. And again, there's a whole bunch of units bought. Sure, I'm not fighting over middle, and I could have absolutely, if I were fighting over middle, cracked these barracks pretty easily. But again, that's not what this is about. This is just about the armor upgrades and how much damage you're going to do to your lane opponents. Because remember, look at this mana drain. Just off armor upgrades and a few attack upgrades now towards the end of it. Like, this is the power of armor early game, boys. Remember that. Okay? Armor doesn't mean the person doesn't know what they're doing. It means they have a better idea than you think they do. So just remember to be a little bit afraid of armor, and you guys should win in your next game. I hope this guide gave you food for thought. I hope that this helps you improve. Let me know down in the comments which you believe is more powerful, armor or attack. I'd really love to know. And I'm just going to defend this wave, and we're going to send this wave into blue. And red should lose this naturally to the waves. Granted, I've been a tier higher than them, but this is 2 heroes, so this should be a complicated defense for me.
The land and I are one. The sleeper has awakened.
Ready to fly.
So double hero is a little bit scary, and that is highly unfortunate for me. Come to the main thing.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Okay, you go there, you go there. We're gonna try and redirect one of these heroes all the way to the other side. See what happens here. I'm just gonna keep upgrading the attack at this point. I'd love to keep getting the armor, but I need some damage. Okay, that's perfect. Cho'Gall and him are on that side. That is perfect for me. Perfect. So this makes it even. I don't care that the hero only got to level 5. And I'm going to send a hero on this side to also deal with this, so we'll see. But at this point in time, after that upgrade goes through, I'm going to grab the rest armor, and this should crack the barracks, but I want to hear you guys' thoughts on armor and attack.
Research finished.
I'm only 3-3 armor, or 5 attack, 3 armor. And I'm going to send Tyrande to get the experience here. Hopefully. My barracks is not long for this world with double hero cracking on it, but anyway.
Insufficient gold.
This should be a dead barracks. Oh my goodness, he sent a hero way too early. Yeah, my barracks is really suffering now because of these heroes. It's kind of annoying.
Insufficient gold.
It's very annoying, actually.
Insufficient gold.
Come on, just give me the gold. There we go. And once the units get here, I'm just going to do this. There we go. Blue's down. Okay. There we go. And armor upgrade. And I wanted to get 2-2, but this is fine. Perfect. So that bought me even more time, and this is why I love armor upgrades. Alright. Armor upgrades is really good. And we're just going to keep getting the armor upgrades here. And because I have the Wisp as well, my wave is healing ridiculous amounts of HP. Finally, we got good redirection. There we go. And I'm not getting a ridiculous amount of tower upgrades, I'm just getting what is appropriate. So this is going to be 4 armor, 5 attack. And this is already a terrifying wave. And it's even more terrifying because he doesn't have units and he does not have heroes on this side. And I've got Furion, which is probably the best hero against Dark Horde in my opinion. But again, you know, we caused so many problems for the bots. The reason I'm doing it against bots is it's really late. No one's on. I couldn't find a good match, so just give me your thoughts on it. Tell me what you think. Tell me if you like this kind of content. Tell me content that you'd like to see next. Any guides or basics that you would like to see next, let me know in the comments. Again, thank you so much for watching. Fortunately, we didn't get the barracks here, but again, we caused so much trouble for these the robots. And imagine this versus players, because players are greedier than the actual robots. So please let me know what you think in the comment sections below. Do you agree with me? Is armor the best upgrade in the early game, or is it attack? Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, night, or afternoon, wherever you're from. Thank you. Bye-bye.